Alright, just want to make a quick video here. I just finished working out, I trained chest and biceps, and I suddenly had a flashback to my childhood. Partially, it was because I was watching anime also. It was Inazuma 11. It was about like football, because when I was a kid, I remember that I was so passionate about like football. Literally, like the main character, he is um how should I describe him? Like, I mean, he's determined, and disciplined. He always believe in like his team and like in himself and stuff. He trains every single day, and I remember like back then when I was a kid, after school I would train like with myself alone. I would kick a football, against like the wall, like over and over again until uh the sunset. Like sometimes I even forgot to eat. And when I looked back, I think it was really good because that is what makes me alive. You know, back then it was never about what you do, it's about like what you love and what you are passionate about. They could literally like be anything: painting, climbing, or spending time with your family, your loved ones. To me, like, usually like what I was passionate about, most of the time it was something that I do alone, building Lego and playing a football. And it was fun, because you genuinely loved it. So it makes the best memories ever. And nowadays, people just forget how to live their life because we have social media, we just doom scroll endlessly. So imagine if you were to live like this for like, a few years, a decade, and when you look back, you will remember only the times that you doom scroll, and I don't think it is worth it at all. Of course, like you might be smarter, you keep up with the world, you are informed, but ask yourself, is that actually like what you want in life? Just to be informed? Because there is no uniqueness in seeking novelty in social media at all. It doesn't provide any value to your life. So I think it is just better for you to start creating or doing something for yourself. I mean, now like I'm reading like this freaking book. I haven't finished it yet, but I think I'll finish it soon. It is like so beginner friendly. I would say that pretty much it is just introducing some philosophers' history or like biography, etc. And just find something that you are interested in, and I think it will solve your existential crisis pretty much. I mean, I'm just grateful for what my past self did. I like right now I'm envious of my past self. I was a power lifter and I was a football player. Damn, like looking back, I didn't think about things that much. No calculation, no um thinking about the ROI. I just do it because I love it, and that is why it makes me so happy. But now, when you grew up, you can't help but thinking about your life, how to be a better person and how to be successful, etc. Just can't help, right? You can't pretend to be naive anymore, that the world is kind to everyone regardless, because that is not true. But it is fine. It doesn't erase the possibility of enjoying our life. Like I still like have like some Lego here. I can show you guys, like on my table. Fuck. Yeah, literally, like I really like love it since I was a kid. I remember like got like a huge um cupboard, like it's like a glass cupboard to like show some like Lego that I had. I swear to you, I got all of the superheroes like Lego from like DC, Marvel. I got all of them: Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, like what Iron Man, Thor, the whole Avengers, everything. The Guardian of the Galaxy. I love it so much. Like I think it's like typical boy childhood. That we would build Lego. We loved it, and now I still love it. Don't get me wrong. Cause damn man, like how beautiful like would that be? Like you're so obsessed with something, like just that one thing in front of you, and you just keep doing it. Building Lego. I don't know what you love. Painting, playing a guitar. To me, you just like focus on this thing and just like building it. You would completely forget about the time. You don't know how long has it been. You're just having fun, enjoying the moment. What makes us happy, it is not the end of the goal. For instance, right, building Lego, there's the whole process of it, right? Since looking at like the whole plan, the structure, and then we start building it, and then we finish the whole thing. The most fun part is not when you finished it, but when you were doing it. Like literally, I swear to you. I mean, I'm not saying that when you accomplish something, it doesn't mean anything, but you feel most alive when you are in the process of making. Literally, you can ask any athletes on earth, they would say the same thing. Because when you win or like accomplish, you feel good only like that moment, I don't know, a few minutes, and then yeah, I win, I accomplish. I mean, yeah, I feel proud of myself that I got here. But you will look back, what you have been like through and what you did in the process. That is like that is what makes it so worth it, and you just damn, you just love it so much because it takes time, right? That's why we cherish those memories when we were passionate about something. And yeah, I just want to share like little um moments with you guys. If some of you might struggle to find meaning in life, just be obsessed with something, be passionate about it, but just like out of your heart. you know what you want. You know, if you don't know, just try everything. You know, climbing, going to the gym, ice skating, what else? Um, I don't know, playing a guitar or talking with someone. Yeah, I think that is pretty much overall. And thanks a lot for watching and see you the next video.